Welcome, folks, to Week 11's installment of the Fantasy Report. I'm your host this evening, Stump Chunkman. Well, I have taken the time and figured out all your playoff scenarios for next week, so let's get right to the scoreboard. In Conference A, Steeler Nation locks up a playoff spot as they down Horseneck Hitters 89-78. Steeler Nation GM Nick Stanwick said, "It's not how you start, it's how you finish." Well, not only does he make it 6 years in a row that a Stanwick will be in the playoffs, with a Coco No Express loss, they will have a chance for a first-round bye. Well, Big D showed their confidence by only starting 3 players this week in their embarrassing loss to the Real McCoys 98-22. Real McCoy coach Steve Montgomery was very upset that his defense still did not get the shutout. However, Big D's needs a win or a Max Mega Man loss to get in the playoffs. Coco No Express may have put it into cruise control a little too early as they lose to Rudy's gang 101-87. Well, the Express need to win next week in order for them to get the first round bye. In Conference B, Vandalay Industries clips the Killer Dogs 88-82. Vandalay owner John Job said he's looking forward to next week's game against the Spammers as he wants another shot at the guy who talked him into playing this stupid game anyway. Rin McCormick's Slugbug shuts off Mark's Power Surge 123-79. Now the Slugbugs have already secured their playoff spot. The Power Surge did not. The Smashtown Showtimers moved to the top of the conference as they defeated the Incredibles 105-66. Once again, Showtimer GM Brian Myers started Aaron Rodgers and his Green Bay Packers to get the victory. Well, with this win, the Showtimers also get the first round bye. While in Conference C, the Raiders helped their playoff hopes as they down Chanky for Life 101-94. The Raiders needs to win or have losses by the Blundering Herd and the Trash Talkers in order for them to make the playoffs. Jordan's Love Shack won a low-scoring affair against the Blundering Herd 63-54. Now, the Blundering Herd needs to win and have a Raider loss in order for them to make the playoffs. Tebow Steaks talks the talk and walks the walk and ends up earning a playoff spot by beating the Trash Talkers 119-77. Now the Trash Talkers need to win and have a Raiders loss in order for them to make the playoffs. In Conference D, So Random rallied to beat the Team Awesome Waterboys 62-60. So Random needs to win or have a loss by Team Find a Cure because cancer sucks in order for them to make a playoffs. Well, Black Bay sneaks up on Team Find a Cure because cancer sucks and defeated them 96-94. Now, Team Sucks needs to win, or if they lose, they need a loss by Team Awesome in order to get in the playoffs. Best Branch punches her playoff ticket as she downs the fake Mountain Man 88-34. And with this win, Best Branch gets a first round bye. Now our 2 out-of-conference games. Max Mega Man fades Red Alert 92-89. Now Red Alert gets his first round bye, while the Mega Man needs to win and have a Big D's loss in order to make it in the playoffs. Team Awesome turned the tables on his father and the Hormel Spammers in more ways than one this weekend, 105-80. The Hormel Spammers are already in the playoffs. However, Team Awesome needs to win in order for them to get into the playoffs. Well, Team of the Week honors goes to Rin McCormick's Slugbug as they score 123 points this week. Co-owner Ben Reinhardt said, "You know, the team really wanted to win in order to give co-owner Owen Farish a nice birthday present." Well, we have Thursday games. Of course, it's Thanksgiving. We've got 3 games tomorrow. It's the Packers versus the Lions, the Dolphins versus the Cowboys, and the 49ers versus the Ravens. So if you have any of these players on these teams, you want to make sure you get them in the lineup before these games start. Well, that wraps it up for this week, folks. Tune in again next week, and remember, before you partake of your Thanksgiving dinner, put on your stretchy pants. Unless, of course, you're Mark Dobbins, in which case you don't wear the pants at all. Thank you, and good eating.